Welcome back to Gintama, where we have our friendly neighbourhood florist. He is definitely going to have a very approaching and welcoming atmosphere around him. Especially when he's got a little impromptu herbicultural trim. If the protection of all life on Earth, as long as it can photosynthesize, is important to him, then I'm pretty sure everyone's in danger. And sure, there might be a little bit of jump or Gintama power creep, as was mentioned, because it just happens to be every time that they need something, someone is the strongest fighter in the universe. But after determination, you can overcome that. So shall we see just what level of damage is being made? And just as quickly as they came storming in, they leave, tail tucked between their legs, escaping which way and every way. Good. But not without the sweet sound of Gintoki casually regretting ever existing. It's just like Gintama to have victory speech, a successful defense against an invader, and undermine it all. And I am ready. Well, I'm not, but I say I'm ready for whatever comes next. Yorosia. Get some tape. It'll fix everything. There we go. To think that he... The problem is now Gintoki has stuck his hand to the top of his head. Gintoki, what have you done? Quick, put some fertilizer on there. Help him grow quick. Just replacing it with any sort of flower, even if it's a wooden sign. Fighting against himself. As long as everyone's smiling. Everyone. Silhouetted by the red moon. we didn't have everyone manage to get in a hit or two. So of course we knew it couldn't be over. They have quite the clean-up after them. The effects of a conflict like this resonate for years. I'm not sure that's entirely true. Look at Hasagawa. What's he got? Yeah. Old age has mellowed them out. That's an actually understanding. Not at all. Never had warm sake. Well, don't say that now because, let's hope they at least get to finish their drink first. There's always tomorrow, a time for more drinks. Well, they've got a lot of demon forces join them, so of course they've got to find some way to feed them all. Pandemonium. That's his girlfriend, isn't it? Who's he calling grotesque? Pandemonium-san. Yeah, we don't need comedy at the minute. We can just get to some proper rest. See, that's what I was getting at the beginning. Well, yeah, nobody really wants to get in the way of their little battle there. That's why they're a good guard dog. Perfect. You don't want to fight the war on an empty stomach or during a light drizzle, so getting good weather is one... Is she trying to kill... Yeah. What remains of the troops? Don't worry, everyone. She'll probably be dead soon. And no one should come in between a man and his love. Even if it is a weird insect demon monster. Who does he think he is, making such a cool line? There's a lot of onions around, apparently. I mean, the resemblance is uncanny. People with very weak wills are being overcome by the pandemoniums. Almost as if nothing has changed. Everyone coming together in one enclosed space. All the important characters in one location. Hopefully we're done with the cut back to pandemonium gag. They do seem to be a bit flustered, a bit on the ropes. I mean, if you leave them alone for too long, then they might be able to return in some way or another. Calling everyone's combined efforts a miracle. Therefore, to protect what they have, everything that is left. Everyone with their philosophical outlook on how to proceed. Sonotori. Hell, the odd jobs are a bit distracted. She doesn't really pay attention to the conversation at large. Such an idealistic head in the clouds outlook. Not at all, Shinpachi. We've got a Ratatouille situation, have we? Ava. We've got an Evangelion. My mind is broken. Damn it, Shinji Toki. I feel like this might be a bit of a strained reference, let's be honest. I think this really works. I mean, as a opportunity given to them, since hetero is so torn at the minute. I mean, as long as there's enough confusion in it and no real distinction being drawn, then there's no copyright infringement. To protect the world from devastation, you have to use the might of that power against itself. All-purpose demonoid final battle weapon. Where did he get those flowers? Can't he just put one in and then Hidero will be back to himself as well? Well, okay, Gintoki. Off on your way then. Win the battle single-handedly. I mean, as long as Gintoki doesn't get the levers mixed up. Plus, there's not really anything in his control. It's just... which side of Hidero to activate at any one time? There's a very flat-looking flowers now from this angle. Gladly. Just ignored. You know, getting to watch Ava just through an episode of Gintama alone. Gokuburi. I mean, at least they've got that as in the back pocket. Once the field has been completely cleared of all sorts of life, not including people. She's having too much fun with that. She understood how to work it. Kakura, once again, not really paying attention. This is about time for her to really, for her nap. She's had a busy day. And now how are they going to ruin this perfect moment? You're not getting carried to bed, Shinpachi. No, not quite there yet. I mean, you can't just let down your guard and everyone just go in for an early night. In that order. Oh no. I mean, It's really not high security in this place, despite there being in the middle of a conflict, so for her to be able to sneak in like that. She's trying to help in her own way. I mean, it's very nutritional, those pandemonium. Trying his best to cut out the rest of the... Accidentally getting shit-faced. I mean, abducting someone when they're in such a such a delicate state. Seems like a fun party. To be fair, we could have seen a much worse state to walk in on. And how is the princess doing? Hearing the footsteps echo down the corridors and hallways. The best of all bodyguards. Actually, seems pretty comfortable. You know, the meanings of your actions through the course of all the events. You can still redeem yourselves. They can still be more than just what was read out to be. There are very few in Gintama that know precisely how to play the straight man. Come on, get the frequency right. That's a voice. You know, as forces go, as interactions between characters thought about Nobunobu and Princess Soyu. Life is a strange thing. Being able to in the heat of things work things out with someone that effectively destroyed your own family and your way of life. Anyway, as soon as I saw the demons turn up with Genmaru and whatnot, I was pretty sure we would have a return of Pandemonium-san. Was not disappointed, and then was disappointed by the severe overuse. Poor Shinpachi just can never catch a break, can he? And, well, despite the very subtle reference, I don't think many people got. I mean, you may be shocked to learn that there was a small element of Evangelion in there. If you don't believe me, you can go back and check. It only just took up about 5 minutes. I'm just glad there were no locked hospital rooms around. But anyway, we need to focus on Gintama here and now, not the potential lawsuits in the future. So, since we've got a new configured version of Hetero, one that can both protect and destroy, things might be potentially looking up. Although, Gengai being captured, being told, oh, you'll be rectifying all of the damage on the ships, getting the nanomachines out of the air. Or we won't let you wipe. That's a fate worse than death. But of course, I wouldn't really expect him to go along with it, mainly because it would mean the sacrifices of all of his beloved machines, and all of our beloved machines, will be thrown to the wayside. This does seem to be kind of like the calm before the storm, although we've had that several times so far, just in these few episodes, but having a moment of rest and relaxation to recuperate, just for it to strike twice as hard next time. And with the forces of these Yata, and one keeping his face tightly bound and concealed, just how intensely are they going to try and fight? And while all of this is going on, I'm trying to protect their home, their districts. Are they forgetting, or have they not realised, part of the main reason why Utsuro is here? The destruction of the planet, overloading the Altana source, kablooey. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But future battles be damned. I'm also here for the dumb shit we can see, as long as it doesn't mean someone's bare ass all the time. But if that's something you can get past, maybe you want to see some more. So if you don't want a rather stalkery ninja creeping into your futon at night, or an overly inebriated protector of the dark, moonlit night streets, I've forgotten where I'm going with this. I don't think there'd be many fighting that off too hard. If you enjoyed Gintama, let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below. Consider sharing with friends, family, help the channel grow. But if something for yourself, if you reached this far, consider subscribing. All in all, give yourselves a bit of rest. I should see you in the next one. If you want to be the robot help that I ride on to really take my channel to greatness, consider joining onto my Patreon, because the likes of Electric Ant, Noku, Raywin, Kite, Sal, Arthea, Shiwan, Mats, Girly, Cardboard, Croyville, Ginterman, Dark Shadow 7899, Mega 42 and everyone else have really been fine with the kind of plug suit they've had to wear in order to pilot the armoured titan that is my channel. But honestly, it hasn't been that bad.